and She. Brought to you by Lever Brothers, makers of Dove, the beauty bar that's 1/4 cleansing cream. Dove creams your skin while you wash.
Sun, surf, and a windy gallop on the beach. Ideal for showing the difference between soap and Dove. The difference is cream. Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. No soap has that. Now, see the difference. In moments, the soap has dried, while even with the wind in her face, Dove is still moist and creamy. Dove literally washes your skin with cream.
This is another one of those tax returns.
What do you mean? Oh, one of those Bert had a fight with Myra tax returns?
Mm-hmm. Out of all the taxmen in New York, I have to have one whose work falls apart every time he has a fight with his wife.
How apart this time?
Oh, listen to this. Tax return for Richard and Paula Zawicki.
That's not good.
You know, Bert, he's going to want to talk about this. He's going to try and make us ask questions, drop a lot of hints. We don't say anything. We don't hear anything. We do not get involved.
Well, honey, I think we should talk to them. After all, they're two of our closest friends.
Right. And if you want to keep them for close friends, we do not take sides. You remember the last 3 times we got involved? Do you remember? Eddie and Debbie, Richard and Sybil, Frank and Mia. You remember that? Now, we don't see any of those couples at all anymore. There he is. Remember? We do not get involved.
Right.
Don't take sides. Good morning, Bert.
Hi, Al.
No, it's Dick.
Dick, of course. Did you hear what I called him, Vera? Paula.
Be with you in just a minute, Bert. I want to finish going over the return.
Don't hurry. Time means nothing to me anymore.
Bert, you want to sit down and have some breakfast with us?
With what I've been going through, can't even think about food.
How about a little something to drink, a little juice?
Oh, boy.
Oh, what's that, Bert?
Nothing. Bert was just saying, oh, boy.
I didn't say, oh, boy. I said, oh, boy! That's what I said.
Now, Bert, are you sure that there's not something you want to tell us?
No, nothing on my mind.
If Bert had anything to tell us, he would tell us.
That's right,
Okay.
But, as long as you ask, Myra and I are getting a...
Divorce?
How'd you know? Well, you're right. We've even set the court date. Oh, and it's gonna be sticky. She's gonna go into that court and tell the judge what? That I stay out all night playing cards, and I don't come home till 5 o'clock in the morning, and I get drunk, and I yell at her.
Oh, Bert, why would Myra tell the judge things like that?
Because it's true. She's gonna wind up with everything. And all I'm gonna have is just my dog, Thor. Thor. The only friend I've got in this whole world. Oh, I didn't mean to offend you two lovely people. It's just that I don't know yet whose side you on, mine or what's her name?
Bert, listen, I want to make one thing clear to you. Paula and I love you, and we love what's her name? Myra. But we are not going to take sides. You two are mature people, and you're going to have to handle this all by yourselves. We are not going to take sides, Bert.
I understand. And I admire you for it. You've gained my respect, Dick.
Good.
You've lost my friendship, but you've gained my respect.
Look, Bert, let's get back to the tax return, okay?
All right, look. Just show me where I sign and let me get out of here.
No, Bert. No. This is my return. I sign. See that? Richard and Paula Zawicki.
I should have known, right from the start, when we were planning the wedding, that it'd never work out. She made out the guest list. 300 people she invited, all her friends. I had a choice, though. My mother or my father?
Well, boy, that was really close.
It's a good thing my father was a waiter, or he wouldn't have been at my wedding.
Believe me, Paula, it's for the best.
Now, honey, you know how much Dick and I love both you and Bert. And we're just We're just terribly sorry about this.
Paula, I must have been made of steel to have put up with that man for as long as I did. Him and his dog. The way he loves his dog. Paula, I love that dog, but the way he loves his dog. It's not normal. You know, he is so self-centered. Out every night playing poker with the boys till all hours, never once thinking of me. Paula, you won't believe this, but I would come home from my canasta game at 2:30 in the morning. And he wouldn't be home yet. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, Dick.
Hi, Myra. How are you?
Fine. Oh, that's a husband, Paula. Do you mind if I go and freshen up?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Thank you.
Do the best.
Oh, you take care of that man, Paula. I've always said that's a husband.
I thought we weren't going to get involved.
Involved? We're not involved. I merely invited Myra over to dinner.
Paula, Myra can't...
She can't stay here for dinner
Why not?
because of a fight.
What fight?
The one that's going to erupt the minute Bert gets here. Yes, of course.
Bert's coming here?
Certainly, I invited him to dinner.
Ha ha!
Aha!
So, it's all right if you invite Bert to dinner, but I can't invite Myra to dinner. Wonderful.
Listen, Bert has to eat, and Myra can cook.
Why can't Bert cook his own meals?
Because in the settlement, the lawyers gave Myra the pots.
You know, I happened to look in the mirror as I was freshening up, and this face is too good for Bert.
Listen, Myra, there's something I have
Paula,
to tell you.
let me handle this, will you? Myra, sit down a second. Myra, I have something I have to tell you. But then a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Hello,
Hi, Bert.
Myra!
Paula, why did you do this? Did you really think that he could just walk in here, I take one look at that handsome face and melt?
Myra, I went to our apartment. And do you know why? I wanted to make up. I wanted to apologize. I walked around the town and I thought, and Myra, if I've done anything wrong, really, I'm sorry, and I apologize. Will you forgive me?
Oh, Bert. Bert! Oh, darling, if I had ever done anything wrong, I'd apologize, too.
Wow! Yes, sir. This calls for a celebration. We'll chill some champagne. How's that, huh?
Yes, I'll get some cheese and crackers
Right.
and hors d'oeuvres or something.
Oh, you don't have to.
No.
Oh, honey, we want to. Come on, it's wonderful.
Yeah, if we did it without getting involved.
Oh, Myra, I hope we eat soon. We really can't stay too long. Myra, you're beautiful.
Oh, darling, you look so handsome. Why can't we stay long?
I left the dog in the car.
Why did you take the dog out of the apartment?
Oh, Myra, we're going to be so happy. It's a brand new start. No more beefs, no more fights, no more arguments. Well, you know how he howls when he's alone.
Oh, darling, you really didn't expect me to spend the rest of my life babysitting with a dog, did you?
It wasn't going to be for the rest of your life. It was just for a couple of days while I found a place to live. You never really liked that dog, did you, Myra?
Well, there's no champagne, so instead we're going to open a bottle of delicious
Now,
wine.
Myra,
How's
there's
that?
a difference between loving and spoiling.
You
So
just
now
have the
I
tea.
ate the
Yes.
dog?
All right, wine's better. You're right.
You know, she left that dog in the room without that much drinking water, without that much water.
Oh, darling, forgive me. Gunga Din didn't make a delivery today.
Very good, Myra. That's one of your funny ones. I rate that 4. That gets a 4, Myra.
Put on some
Music.
Do you believe him? He is telling me that I don't know about animals when for the last 5 years I've been living with a rat.
Now, that's 7. That's 7. I rate that 7, Myra. That's a 7. She called me a rat.
Have some cheese, Bert. Bert, what is with the numbers anyway? Some sort of a game?
Well, every time we fight, she insults me, and I rate her insults from 1 to 10.
Oh, what if she gets a 10?
She gets this!
Dinner,
Oh,
sir.
I'm
Come
terribly
on.
sorry, but I won't be able to stay to dinner. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Dick. But before I go, there is one thing I'd like you to know. Your father was the worst waiter at the wedding.
Now, that's 10! You bring it with your own ears! Now, that's a 10!
All right, hold it. Calm down. Calm down. Come on. Come on.
Thanks, Dick. I needed that. Well, that's final. Guess that's it. Now I know what I have to do. Gotta find a place to live. Dick, would you take care of my dog? My hotel doesn't allow pets.
Gee, I'd love to, Bert. I can't. I'm sorry.
Dick, it's only for a couple of days.
I'm sorry, Bert.
Why can't we? I mean, he can't leave Thor down in the car.
I understand that, Paula. Forgive me, Bert. I can't. Sorry.
I understand. Thank you. It's just that you two are the only two people in the whole world that I would trust with my dog.
Bert, you go and get that dog. Bring him up here.
Now you're what? What?
Hey, you know what that is? That's a 9. Sometimes you have to ask me to take care of his dog. Why can't he have a goldfish like everybody else? Goldfish don't howl. All they do is... You better stay here. If he sees the two of us, he'll know he's winning. All right. I want you to cut out the howling. I don't want to hear another howl for the rest of this night. And stop licking my face when I'm yelling at you. Now, that.
Why don't we give him one more chance to stay in the bedroom with us?
He insisted on sleeping on the bed with us, and that bed is not big enough for the three of us. I slept on the floor for the first few hours. Now it's his turn. All right. I've had it.
Now that you've got it, want to know what to do with it?
That's it. Now we've woken McLaughlin up. Sorry, McLaughlin. Go back to sleep. Come on. Let's go to sleep. That's it. I've been too lax. That's the trouble. Too much laxity here. Now comes strictity.
Hey, Dick!
Wonderful. Harry's up.
Dick! You gotta do something about that dog. We're trying to get some sleep over here.
What do you think we're trying to do, Harry? What do you want me to do?
Maybe if you gave him something to chew on, like your sock, with your foot still in it.
Hey, McLaughlin, you're a milkman. What are you yelling for? You get up at this hour anyway.
I know, but you might wake my wife, and I'll have to kiss her goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as I'll be.
Hey, Dick, I'll tell you, maybe if you gave him something to sleep with that belongs to you.
That's no good, Harry. You already slept with Paula. Okay. This is it. All right. Now, I want you to understand something. You're sleeping here in the kitchen. You are not sleeping in the bedroom with us. And that is final. No. Crying is not going to help you. I don't know what's so important that you have to sleep in there. Would you like to tell me what the big deal is there in the bedroom? You have something... Now, you see that? Now, that's the telephone. Hello? Oh, Bert. Oh, I'm glad you called. Bert, will you please tell me how I can keep Thor quiet? What? Well, I'm not. No, Bert, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, Bert. All right. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop, when the wind blows, cradle will rock. It's a miracle. It worked, Bert, it worked. What? You didn't. Bert. Listen, Bert.
Who are you talking to?
I'm telling you, Bert, I'm not going to wait until morning. Hello? Hello? How do you like that? How do you like that? Be nice, be nice, get involved, take care of a guy's dog. How does he pay you back? He calls you up at 1 o'clock in the morning and tells you that you have to keep his dog forever because he can't find a decent place to live that keeps dogs. Well, tomorrow morning I'm going to tell him, no, no, no.
Hey, Hollister! My wife's away! Can you come up here for a minute?
What for?
You woke her! You kiss her!
Marlboro country is everywhere, anywhere in the land, from east to west, north to south, from the lakes to the Rio Grande. Manhattan towers to towering pines, the Marlboro legend grew. Till today, it's the brand that won the West and the rest of the country, too. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Marlboro country.
Bert, we cannot keep the dog.
Dick, I've looked high and low for a place to live, but I can't find anything decent that allows dogs.
Can't you build?
Dick, you know I'm a bachelor. How could I give him the proper love and care?
I'm warning you, we're going to give him away.
I know you. You couldn't give him away. Just do me one favor, Dick. Once in a while, tell him about me. I can't even bear to say goodbye.
How do you like that?
Aw, Dick, couldn't we keep him? Just so sweet.
No, it's out of the question. I cannot get attached to another dog again.
Now, Dick, it's been a long time since Abner.
I know, but the hurt is still there. We have to find somebody who would like to have the dog. You check at the airport and see if anybody there wants it.
Oh, no, no, no. You're going to do this all by yourself. Oh, hi, Andrew.
Hi, Miss H.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye, Mrs. H. Mr. H.
Hi, Andrew.
I hear you're looking for a home for this here doggy.
That's right. Do you know anybody?
Yep, we're perfect people. Fine, upstanding citizens in the community. A warm, sincere, devoted couple who'll give this dog a home full of love.
Really? Who are they?
Me and the missus.
No, I'm sorry, Andrew. I can't let you have the dog.
Oh, why not, Mr. H?
Because I couldn't stand to have him around the building, that's why.
Oh, come on, Mr. H. Me and the missus love pets, and we don't have any except for our piranhas.
Why do you keep piranhas?
Because they're pretty hard to give away.
I'm sorry, Andrew, you can't have the dog.
Okay, Mr. H. If you change your mind, I'll be down in my apartment. Today's the day we clean the piranha tanks.
Andrew.
Yeah?
How do you clean piranha tanks?
Very carefully, Mr. H.
Believe me, I'm doing what's best for you, really. Look, you see, the thing is, I'm a cartoonist. And I have to go to work very early every morning, and sometimes I don't get back till very late at night. Now, Mrs. Hollister works during the day, too. That means you'd be alone most of the day. What I'm going to try to do for you is find a nice home with a big family, lots of kids, maybe even another dog. That way you'll always have somebody to play with. Now, I want you to understand there's nothing personal in this. I just want you to be happy, that's all. I'll see you tonight. No, that's not the truth. See, the truth is that when I was 7 years old, I had a dog. He was a girl, but I named her Abner. I was only 7 at the time. Sure was a cute little dog, though. Boy, that dog could do a million tricks. Nah, the only thing the dog could do was fall off a stool. But I loved her, and she loved me. Whenever I'd eat, she'd sit under my chair. And at night, when I'd sleep, she'd sleep in the same bed with me. And then when I used to walk to school in the morning, she'd walk right beside me. Then she'd go home. And then at 3 o'clock, when I came out of school, there would Abner be waiting for me. And then one day, Abner wasn't there. Abner wasn't anywhere. She just disappeared. We looked all over for her, but we never found her. I was heartbroken for a long, long time. I promised myself that I would never love another dog again because I couldn't go through that hurt ever again. Now listen to me. You remind me very much of Abner. If I keep you, I'll love you. And then one day I'll get hurt all over again. Do you understand? That's why I have to give you away. I gotta get to work. Harry! Harry!
Coming, Dick. I'll keep an eye on the dog for you.
Good. Harry?
Yeah.
You know his schedule. At 11:30, a little kibble, and then maybe a nap, 2 o'clock, walk him. I think you might enjoy Central Park quite a bit. 4 o'clock, take him...
Dick, what if there's a fire?
Oh, no, Harry, he can't go.
I saw him come home from work about an hour ago.
You did, but he took Thor for a romp in the park.
Ah. Well, here, Fat Eddie made a brisket.
Well, thank you. How nice. Well, I have to save it, though, because Dick's already had his dinner.
Oh, no, that's not for Dick. That's for Thor. Boy, Dick's really been having a ball with that dog the past 2 weeks, hasn't he?
Yes, he and that dog are just inseparable. Just inseparable. Last week, he took him down to the office, and they spent the day together. And last night, the 3 of us went to a drive-in movie.
Yeah?
Valley of the Dolls.
Valley of the Dolls? Paula, is that any movie for a young dog to see?
I figured he'd like it. He ate the book.
Dick? Oh, hi. Boy, I never knew that playing fetch could be so exhausting, Harry.
You really love that dog, don't you?
Yeah. I think I love him more than A-B-N-E-R.
Listen, Dick, don't let the D-O-G-E-A-T too much tomorrow. Bad Eddie's making him a special plate of lasagna with a green salad.
Paula, I'm home. Come on, son, come on. We're going to have a little nap, then a little wash-up, perhaps an alcohol rub, and maybe a little...
You're together.
We made up this morning. Isn't it terrific?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Congratulations. Congratulations. Come on in. Dick, Bart and Myra are here. They've made up.
What? They're going to want to take the dog back.
Honey, it's their dog.
So what? They'll only break up and then they'll have to give it away again.
Now, just a minute. They're together now, and they've come to get their dog.
All right, yeah. Hi, Bert. Hi, Myra. Sit down. Have a drink, have a bite, have a fight.
Hold on. Those days are over. No more fights.
Well, you have no right to make up. You're always fighting and breaking up. That's all right for you, but what kind of a life is that for a dog?
Hey, I want my dog.
I'm not giving you Abner.
He's Thor.
So am I. You think he's your dog? I'll show you how that dog feels about you. I'll show you. Come here. Thor, kill! I've never seen such hate.
If he kissed you once, will he kiss you again? Be certain with Certs. New Certs, the delicious tasting candy mint that makes your breath as sweet as your smile. Certs refreshes your taste, freshens your breath as no other candy mint can. Always carry Certs.
It's a delicious candy mint.
The perfect breath mint, too.
Certs is two. Two mints in one. There's no other candy mint like it because Certs contains a sparkling drop of Retsin, the miracle breath purifier that stops bad breath. With Certs, if he kissed you once, he'll kiss you again. Be certain with Certs. Certs makes your breath as sweet as your smile. Certs in assorted delicious flavors.
I hope you'll forgive me.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate all you did. I thank you and Myra thanks you. And Thor thanks you.
Goodbye, you all. We'll see you soon, okay? Bye. Oh, I think it's just wonderful that Bert and Myra are together again. Really, they look so happy, don't they? I mean, finally.
Dogs like to hurt me. Twice in one lifetime.
Listen, you want me to fix you a little something hot to drink?
2 dogs I'll never forget.
How about a nice sandwich?
2 hurts.
What? You want to play fetch?
Uh-oh, a dry-handed lady. A lady who needs me. Dove, the dishwashing liquid that thinks it's a hand lotion.
Hand lotion? I'll bet you don't suds.
Suds? No problem with new Double Bubble Dove. Behold, new suds that last twice as long.
All those dishes and still suds left. Dove, you're perfect.
New Dove, new suds, still thinks it's a hand lotion.
He and She, brought to you by Lever Brothers, makers of new Double Bubble Dove. Now with suds that last twice as long. New Dove, new suds, still thinks it's a hand lotion.